It's not exactly clear which bank the victim withdrew money from, but the Cedar Park Police Department tells me it happened here near the intersection of Lakeline Boulevard and Cypress Creek. Both the Lago Vista and Cedar Park Police Department are investigating, and since detectives are still trying to figure out what happened, details are limited.
It is an active investigation, so that is really all I could comment on at this time.
Around 4:10 Monday afternoon, Cedar Park police officers responded to a 911 call from a man saying he'd been following a car with people inside who stole his money.
We're investigating the theft of some money from a vehicle that was parked at a convenience store in town.
According to Cedar Park police, after the man withdrew money from a bank near this intersection, he then got in his car and drove to a Lago Vista gas station. Lago Vista police say after he went inside, one of the suspects broke a window and stole the money from his car. They say the victim managed to catch up with the suspects and track them back to Cedar Park. He eventually used his vehicle to block the men and noticed one of the suspects had a gun. He pulled out his own weapon and fired one shot into the car, hitting the driver in the mouth. The Cedar Park Regional Medical Center later called police to tell them someone had checked themselves in with a gunshot wound. Investigators later learned the male passenger left the area on foot and took a lift back to Houston. Cedar Park police called the Houston Violent Crime Task Force, who was able to identify the suspect and detain him and the money. Chief Gary Boshier says he wants the public to be aware of their surroundings when doing business at banks.
If you see anything that you feel is suspicious, or maybe it's not even suspicious, but it just kind of gives you a bad feeling, go ahead and give your local law enforcement a call. And, we're always happy to check into things like that.
Cedar Park PD are investigating the shooting while Lago Vista is looking into the jugging incident. So far, no charges have been filed by either police department. We did ask if the victim would face charges, but was told that is also being investigated. Reporting in Cedar Park, Paige Hubbard, CBS Austin News.